with the footsteps.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rachel. Do you remember last week we were looking at the armour of truth?
When we dressed up Teddy?
No, yes. Well, we're going to look at different parts of that in detail over the next few weeks. And this week, our reading is from Ephesians, again, from chapter 6, verse 14. Fasten the belt of truth around your waist. Well, you've got a belt there. What does a belt do?
Well, lots of people wear belts to keep their trousers up.
Yeah, because if it doesn't, you'd have a belt on. It'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
It would be embarrassing.
Yeah, so what do you think we think about to do with religion, to do with Christianity, do we have a belt for?
I'm not sure.
Could it be that the belt is like believing in God, and that by having a belt and our belief in God, it keeps us strong and holds us up?
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, because belts are very important.
Oh, wow.
And without God, our life would fall apart. Not just our trousers fall down. Oh, well, let me think about that. If I tell lies, what happens? I'm going to tell you a story. And every time I tell a lie, I'm going to put a layer of toilet paper around your wrist. So, one day when I was out walking with the dogs, that sounds quite true, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I met a kangaroo.
That doesn't sound very true. Not in England.
Not in Kidderminster. And the kangaroo was wearing a purple hat.
No.
I said to the kangaroo, "What are you doing here?" And he answered, "I'm lost."
Well, kangaroos can't speak.
The dogs weren't keen on the kangaroo,
That's probably quite true.
and Tassie was a bit scared.
Very true.
So I gave the kangaroo a bar of chocolate.
You don't tend to carry chocolate around with you, and also it might be poisonous to the kangaroo, so I don't think you'd do that.
And the kangaroo disappeared.
That's not true either, is it? Because there was no kangaroo in the first place.
And all that was left was his hat.
That's not true.
I've told a few fibs there, haven't I? Is that easy to rip apart?
It's not, no.
So the more fibs we tell, the more lies we tell, the more it gets hard to break. Have you ever told a little lie? And, can I help you out with that?
you.
Have you ever told a little lie and then somebody else has asked you something and you've had to keep embroidering that lie? And then it becomes really big. Like why you couldn't go to a party. Yeah, I think we've all done that. So I think it's very important to always tell the truth.
I'm going to play a little game here now. I'm going to tell you 3 facts. 2 of them are true, 1 of them is a lie. And you've got to guess which one the lie is. So, number 1, I don't like mashed potato. Number 2, I don't like fish. Number 3, I don't like chocolate.
Oh, that's easy.
Which
That is
one?
easy. You're my daughter. That is so easy. I know it's that you don't like chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Actually, the lie was she loves chocolate. So you could play this at home.
Yeah,
You could play it with your friends.
it's quite a fun game to play. I've played it lots of times.
And it's also a way of getting to know people a bit
It
better.
is, yes.
Right. Last week, didn't we make a drawing of a man or a lady?
We did. Here is our soldier. Warrior.
So are we going to put belts on now?
We are. So if you could
Would
pass
you like
me
your-
my pens. Thank you. With a nice jumpsuit belt.
Shall I move this?
Oh, thank you. I've drawn my belt with a bit of buckle at the front.
And I'm going to write in it. Or maybe you might need to because of where you are. And I think you just put the belt of truth.
And you might want to make it a bit more colourful than we've done.
Can I just say, whenever you put a belt on or do up your skirt or your trousers, maybe you could think, the belt of truth. I must be try and tell the truth all the time, because lies do tell you out.
Think of God.
Thanks very much. We'll see you next week. Bye.